Yeah, there we go. I need to not have so much scratch. Oh, white. That could work. I just need a dodge. I think this might actually genuinely be the... Oh, I'm supposed to go there when it's odd? Honestly, bro, this might be the hardest I have to grind something without the use of practice mode. Even Celeste, I could actually use practice mode. This game is built different because I can only practice vanilla jumps. And this is not a vanilla jump. So... No! I was so close. Bro, I don't even think when I was practice grinding Geometry Dash took me this long. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I think the Iwana games, even more so than Celeste. Even when I was doing Strawberry Jam, it didn't feel this long. This is the longest I've ever been on something. Even Deadly Clubstep was actually shorter. Oh my god, I did it. Yo, I did it, bro. I passed one screen. Oh my god, it just keeps going. Also, like a cheeky caveat with Celeste is that not only does the Celeste community practice their stuff like consistently, with speedrun tool, but I can, bro. This is gimmick needle. Oh my god. Like, there's really nothing I can do other than, like, hard set on the ground. This is a very long grind. Like, Cultured was way longer in time, but Cultured, I felt like I was doing something more. K2, though, had a grueling ass grind of stage 5. But yeah, in my opinion, I personally think Celeste NGD have it easier because they can practice these sections all you want. I can't. It's real time, baby. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck is this needle? It looks... Holy crap. This just turned very needly all of a sudden. Oh. Diagonal jump slow. Yeah, the amount of ridiculousness I have to do in these few screens might actually be harder than Deadly Clubstep. That's crazy, bro. Like, none of the Celeste stuff, even that Strawberry Jam, and even at the hardest, which was hard, didn't feel like this. Oh, so you decide to do traps. So Celeste, even though tech is annoying, Celeste's demand of tech is also simultaneously very easy. You have to memorize some tech. And then you just do them in a sequence. GD's practice mode is also like an easy out. 64 saving is an easy one. Way out too. 64's save state. For this ball, but this ball.
Nom nom nom.
What? Similar thing with FNAF. I don't think FNAF, oh, damn. I don't think FNAF had anything that made it intricately easier. Maybe you get the perk of labeling a few characters and doing practice ones like that. Honestly, that could be a perk. This, my only perk, I guess, is like, I get to reach a save quicker and don't have to do everything consistently like GD. Or maybe Celeste. But once again, that isn't really a perk when the things you're doing in each screen are nigh impossible. Oh my god. Yo, and then a trap low. I'm going through some of the genuinely most insane gameplay. I have ever played in my life. Like, legitimately, bro. I don't even think Deadly Clubstep had gameplay this insane, bro. I'm just gonna say it, bro. I think this is genuinely some of the most insane gameplay ever. Culture was, like, really balanced around Silver Tier. I would argue Culture was, like, a 48 this game, bro. Not a 51. Because Culture was very much Silver Tiered, but it wasn't like this, bro. Culture would be a Silver Tier game, though. This would not. The first half of K2 would probably be bronze, gold. At the highest. So yeah, the second half gotta be crazy. did not jump high enough. Yeah, one thing is that FNAF is really stressful to play. I want beating stuff. But this is like really, really hard, bro. I can probably do like Strawberry Jam beginning tier, Glyph, and like intermediate tier faster than this, bro. At least because for the most part, tech is gonna be tedious to learn, but once you learn tech, please, yes. Wow. I only do well with oh my god. Nah, this top one. I was really reluctant to say anything was harder than Deadly Clubs, and I was. Strawberry Jam would not even click close to like Heaven's Trap 2 Final Boss, even though it's silver tier. Even though it was silver tier and it was high silver tier, I really just didn't feel like Strawberry Jam was even close to touching Salt in difficulty. Even though it took me 8 hours, it still felt like it was silver tier definitely, but it felt much easier than some of these other ones. And that's because you only really have to learn the tech. If you don't learn the tech, you're in big trouble. But if you learn the tech, the game is much easier, and that's not really how these other games operate. It's not like a buy one, gift one card where you can just use tech to get ahead and I wanna. Oh my god. Oh, and then one more, and then you gotta do both of them at the same time, bro. I don't even think Deadly Close Up, there was a singular part I was stuck on for super long, even at the highest, at the hardest it got, bro. And I would say Deadly Club Up is harder than Aquapolis. You see how strange difficulty is, bro? Even though Celeste Tech is annoying, it's only really an annoyance. Because once you learn it, the game is like 500% easier than both GD and I-Wanna combined. And I-Wanna is just brutal all the way to WoW. Even for like the easier games, they still took a long time. But something like Geometry Dash, I really have a confidence that I can knock down Turbo Dynamics really quickly. But that's the thing, is that Geometry Dash is an easier game than I-Wanna, I kind of realized. Because with Geometry Dash, practice mode always kind of rewards you, which... Oh my god, bro. Which makes you complacent. And difficulty. That's probably why I can do such hard things. Maybe my affinity was Geometry Dash all along. Because I'm starting to realize that practice mode in GD is kind of a blessing. GD would probably, in my personal rating, on these ratings, I did say I-Wanna was the hardest game, but for a while I didn't really feel that. I felt like Geometry Dash was still on the top, subconsciously. Today I was proven wrong. Because, you know, I still have a lot of stage to go. And I don't know, Tech in practice mode is something I've been so used to. That using both is fairly easy. GD actually makes me kind of privileged. Because not only that, I damn sure know I can actually beat these really quickly. Because Jawbreaker, I was able to get really far in. Like I had 30% on Jawbreaker just a few days of playing, bro. That's insane. Thermodynamics, I believe, would have been the same. Dance Master probably would have been the same if I just had an actual grind set. Plus, if I grinded for longer, then I wouldn't be as terribly consistent. I still hate the goddamn UFO though. So now I'm kind of recognizing something, is that GD is much more lenient and easier of a game than I-Wanna. And Celeste is much more lenient than even Geometry Dash because of the fact that learning tech kind of undoes a lot of the puzzle. No, I was fuck you. I was stuck doing the craziest needle screens I have ever seen in my goddamn life for the longest time, with conveyors and fireballs all around. Like, nah. I think today they officially surpassed Geometry Dash. Maybe that's because I've grown comfortable with the GD practice mode. But the thing is, the GD practice mode gives you so much. It gives you time, it gives you kind of everything to actually prepare for like anything. It makes things a whole of a lot more doable. The fact that you could just prepare for it in practice mode. If there's a level of invisible time put on practice mode, even something like invisible deadlock isn't actually as hard as it could have been with practice mode. It's still extremely hard, but thank God for practice mode. So basically, I realized that practice mode is a deity that should be protected at all costs. I still hate the UFO, but jeez, Melise, is this level design actually sadistic? Cause guys, bro, I'm like 2/3 of the way past the level. There's still much more the level could go at me, bro. Bro, I can't. That's why I needed to go fast, bro. Oh my god. The fucking rotation will kill me. Oh my god! Rotation, please! What is this game? The real deadly concept all along was I Wanna games, bro. This is only one difficulty higher than Super Kid Bros. That's the craziest part, bro. This is only one difficulty higher. This is only one difficulty higher than Super Kid Bros. And all of the bosses so far are like super manageable. Maybe except for like that last phase that Motor Brain inside a Giza bot does, but they were all super manageable. Plus we're privileged in the fact that we don't have to play on 60. Too, bro. While I am forced to play 50 hertz. And so Celeste Tech is always really cool. Oh my god, can I please just get the dub? I have never dealt with something so devilishly hard. As this ball. Bodhi, even something like Psychosis is not a doable level. It's hard for sure, but like, we can all practice that. I can practice Psychosis. I can really get better at Psychosis. Again, I think my whole problem with Geometry Dash is that my grind set kind of failed. While I want to be the guy, my grind set didn't fail, but these shits are like far harder than Geometry Dash. Probably not far harder, but harder in my opinion than GD. Not far harder though. You see, my preference is for tech and And god dang. GD patterns, not the brutal beatdown these games give you. I might not be in time, bro. I might just have to play Silk Song. Oh my god. What the hell is this game? Like, it's kind of like J-To, but J-To also has the privilege of being long. J-To doesn't use tech as much because camera controls are more needed. What can I even do, bro? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, bro. Yeah, I see you later.